The exchange of missiles in the Gulf has stopped for the night. The 115,000 job headline is already being digested by the algorithms. But as we head into the weekend of May 8, 2026, the real intelligence isn't what happened on the tape today. It's what is being moved in the shadows while the markets are dark. Welcome to Market Lens. I'm Daniel Reed. While the mainstream media is obsessing over the 14-point MOU and the self-defense strikes, the smart money is panicking about something much quieter: the maritime insurance contagion. At 4 p.m. today, two of the world's largest marine insurers triggered force majeure clauses for the entire Persian Gulf. That means come Monday morning, shipping isn't just dangerous, it's uninsurable. Tonight, we are going beyond the kinetic theater. We are looking at the Beijing Reset, the secret liquidity pact between the BOJ and the PBOC ahead of next week's summit, and why the Sunday gap could be the largest we've seen in a decade. This is the weekend intelligence. Let's look at the data. Let's talk about the silent blockade. Everyone is watching the US Fifth Fleet and the Iranian drones. But the real kinetic move today happened in London. Lloyd's of London and the International Group of P&I clubs have just recalibrated their risk models after today's tanker strikes. The war risk premiums for the Strait of Hormuz didn't just go up, they became discretionary. In Daniel Reed logic, a discretionary premium is a soft blockade. If you can't insure the hull, you can't move the oil. This is why Brent crude stayed above $100 today despite the jobs beat. The market is pricing in a physical hard stop to supply that has nothing to do with naval power and everything to do with the actuarial table. We are watching a liquidity evaporation in the energy logistics sector. Watch the shipping majors on Monday: Frontline, FRO, and Euronav. They are the canary in the coal mine. If the insurance trap holds over the weekend, the 14-point MOU won't matter. The oil won't move regardless of the ink on the page. Next week, President Trump lands in Beijing for a summit with Xi Jinping. The media is calling it Trade War 3.0. They are wrong. Our intelligence suggests this is the great liquidity reset. Look at the charts of the Japanese yen and the Chinese yuan from this afternoon. We saw a synchronized move that suggests the Bank of Japan and the People's Bank of China are coordinating an orderly unwind of the yen carry trade. Why now? Because China needs a stable yuan to negotiate from a position of strength, and Japan needs to stop the bleed of their sovereign debt. The Sunday gap in the JPY-USD pair is going to be massive. If you are holding Asian tech or US Treasuries, you are exposed to a currency earthquake that is being designed in the shadows of the Beijing summit. This isn't a trade war, it's a monetary truce designed to protect both empires from the $100 oil shock. While we were focused on the Gulf, the UK local elections delivered a result that mainstream analysts are calling a protest vote. The safe haven is no longer a country, it's an algorithm. The Reform UK results tell you that the old world political order is fracturing, making the US defense AI sector the only stable sovereign left on the map. Let's look at the $50 billion Pentagon AI integration. Our sources indicate that the algorithmic battlefield systems, deployed just 48 hours ago, are already flagging a high probability of a non-state actor move in the Gulf over the weekend. This is the ghost in the machine. The AI isn't just reacting to drone strikes, it's predicting logistical choke points based on the insurance data we just discussed. We are seeing a feedback loop where the AI defense contractors, Palantir and NVIDIA, are actually gaining market intelligence faster than the CIA or the State Department. If you are wondering why the Pentagon 7 held their gains today while the rest of the Nasdaq wobbled, this is why. They aren't just selling chips, they are selling certainty in an uninsurable world. So what does the Sunday gap look like? Scenario A, the insurance reset, 30% probability. Diplomats work through the night to provide sovereign guarantees for tankers, bypassing the private insurance market. Monday morning, oil gaps down to $95, and the S&P 500 rallies to 5,550. We are positioned for Scenario B. The Beijing Reset is the most logical move for two empires facing an energy-driven inflation monster. The weekend is the dark zone. No trading, just intelligence. But remember, the smart money uses this time to build the Beijing hedge. They aren't looking at the missiles, they are looking at the insurance premiums and the central bank coordination. Stay logical. Watch the Sunday night futures, specifically the yen and Brent crude. If the yen strengthens and oil gaps up, the Beijing Reset is in motion. I'm Daniel Reed. This has been a special weekend edition of Market Lens. Subscribe now for our Monday morning opening bell intelligence report. We'll be live as the Tokyo markets open. Keep your head clear and your data sharp. I'll see you on the other side of the gap.